or unique type of piece you lose.
So if you lose both rooks, or both bishops, or both knights.
Well, just confirm what I said.
Yes. We are playing Extinction Stacking Chess. I'm here with Emerson.
Alright.
I was running low on time last time we played this. I've been using the move confirmation button because like when I unstack I want to make sure it's the right thing. And
oh, you really Alright, it's my turn?
Yeah, but Extinction. So the one thing about this is you could come back with different pieces too. So that's interesting.
Oh yeah, you could like make a piece unextinct.
Or like if you only had one left, you get it to where it's two left. I mean, if you had 0 left, then you would lose. So it could become
well, not unextinct, but like you could.
Yeah, if it was on like the watch list of endangered species, you could put it off the watch list of endangered species.
Exactly.
You're up.
Like on Tinder and Bumble.
That's good.
I always hate it though. Like I don't really like it.
Yeah, I don't like talking to people. So the king, I gotta remember this. King has a circle around it.
It feels so fake. Doesn't it feel fake to you? Like, doesn't it just make you want to not do it?
Yes, that sounds correct.
It's like, I don't know. Just like, I was watching an interview Derek, Andre, and some other dude about some movie they were making. And they were talking about just how shitty dating is in your 20s for everyone. I was like, that made me feel good.
It's bad for everyone.
Nice feeling. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. I have quite a lot of friends that like, you know, they're still with the person they're dating right out of college, or.
And they're basically just like, yeah, I hate this, but god damn it, I don't want to have to get out of it and try again.
No. Well, I'm sure there's some like that, but
yeah,
a lot of them seem pretty happy.
Wow. That's great for them. Very jealous. I don't know. I just can't imagine dating. Like, Jesus. I'm still at that point. I'm not as depressed as I was a couple weeks ago, but I still can't imagine dating anyone. Too scared.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we talked about this before of like how it almost feels like we'd want to be with them long term because we're getting to that age of marrying and stuff.
Yeah, but like the thing is, like, I want to know somebody really well.
Yeah.
No. But then, like, it seems like my therapist is trying to get me to, like, he's like, you know, like, he basically confirmed that, like, we're animals and, like, you just gotta, like, fuck people. I mean, that's basically kind of what he's confirming. I mean, I'm sure he's not, like, confirming, like, go have rampant sex with everybody. But, I mean,
sure.
I don't know. I've just never... I don't know. Sex to me is never... I've never been attracted to it. I've never wanted to have... I've never... I don't know. I don't want to fuck people. You know, unless... Like, I don't know. It's just attractive to me to think that I could fuck someone that, like, I know. And, like, they like me a lot. And, like, we know each other intimately. Like, because I would rather just go fucking masturbate to porn. Like, if I don't know the girl, like, why would I want to go fuck, like, someone I don't know? You know, like, that just seems like a lot of drama unnecessarily. Like, I could just go in my fantasy world, fucking get it over with. You know, it's like, but obviously, like, that idea is not working for me, you know? Like, our world is just so, like, I don't know. Am I right in saying that that's not how our world works? Like, the world kind of assumes, like, you need to fuck first. Kind of be more, like, physically open, and you kind of learn it as it's a give and take between those two. I mean, that's safe to say that that's probably healthy, right? Or do you think it's more personalized, or you don't have opinion as usual?
I don't know, because I mean, a lot of society of me growing up was like a lot of the church stuff, like church society saying like.
I know. That's literally what I said to my therapist. I said, I think it's because of Christianity. I literally said that. So I'm sorry I interrupted you, but I'm confirming that that's exactly what I said to my therapist. I said I was brought up on this Christian idea, and I don't believe sex before marriage is wrong. Or even, you know, not even that. You know what I mean? I don't have this idea that I'm doing something wrong. It's just I don't have a desire to fuck someone. Then I told him, like, I think it's because of how I was brought up. Like, I was brought up to, like, love somebody, and then after you love somebody, like, then this, like, intimacy comes. And, like, I don't ascribe to that as a moral absolute, but it's, like, ingrained to me as a want or a like. Is that kind of what you're saying? I'll let you say what you were going to say. Sorry. Is that kind of what you were saying or no?
I'm taking your queen.
Okay.
Well, that's the you have no queen, so that means that is resigned for you.
Oh. Okay. Let's just keep playing normally now.
What do you mean?
Is the game over?
Or we can start new. What do you mean? If we kept playing normally, I just lost my queen for no reason.
I know, but
and we weren't playing Extinction chess.
It's about equal though, because you usually beat me. So.
I want to say that.
No, let's just play another one. Could you respond, dude? The conversations are more important than this game.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
What were you gonna say? Were you gonna basically say what I said?
Oh, I think.
In the church.
You know, like. I mean, it's kind of. You know, like when Nietzsche said, like, God is dead and, like, kind of all the morals, like, he was saying, like, all the morals are, like, kind of gone.
Yeah.
Like, that kind of thing almost happened, like, in my life of, like, we were brought up with the church, and then, like, I thought most of society felt this way about sex and things. And then, as high school happens and college happens, it's like, oh, well, our society even changed a lot, and...
It's like, damn, like, my parents really fucked me up, like, because I'm, like, so far behind, it's like, I don't even want to catch up. Or what?
Yeah, both of those.
Yeah, it's like, do you realize that, like, what I was brought up in was, like, a pre-1950s, like, fucking, I mean, just, yeah, fucked up. It's like, I haven't even experienced the 60s. Like, you know, like... I didn't even experience the sexual revolution. It's like, I wish my parents just would have, like, I don't know, that's just what shows you, like, social class and, like, where you are, location, where you were born, like, determines basically your beliefs, you know? Like, yeah. So, yeah, fuck that. Like, I'm pissed about it, you know? It's like, I don't know. It's like, but society's gone through so many, like, shifts that I haven't experienced the 60s. Then, like, after that, you had, like, that's when feminism, you know, like, really took off after that. It's like, everybody went fucking crazy and starts fucking everybody, you know, and then it's like, okay, damn, now we really understand how fucked up gender roles are. Like, men are fucking, we taught men to, like, fuck everybody. I don't know, and then it's like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think it brought a lot to the fore, and of course I'm generalizing and bullshit, just speaking out of my ass, but then I feel like, then like feminist stuff happened, and it's like, well, no, we can't show women like that anymore. And then it's like, no, women are empowered now; they can really fucking show everything they got.
Do you wanna?
It's like,
Do you want me to resign this one? Sorry.
it's like they can accept, it's like, so it's like what we're seeing right now, our current depiction of like women's sexuality and sexuality in general is like what it is now, but it's like I'm still coming at it on a guttural level from like a pre-1950s understanding. But it's gone through like 7 stages past my initial understanding to what it is now. So it's like trying to comprehend it from like an emotional level is fucking impossible. Like, because I get it from the theoretical. Like, I understand Warhol. Like, I understand the breakdown of like advertisement and like how sexuality is wrapped up in that. It's like I can kind of trace where society's gone from that level, but it's like the emotional underpinnings of like how you were raised is like impossible to undo. You know? So it's like it's still there. Like, and it's seeped into like just my wants and what I want. Like my underlying desires that are like not rational. So it's just like, how the fuck? But then it's like maybe it's just simple and like somebody will just come out and like fuck me and I'll be like, oh, they're awesome, they're perfect. Why the fuck did I have to worry about it? I don't know, but like, the fact that I overthink things is probably the biggest factor. The fact that I'm even having this conversation is probably the biggest factor of why I can't fucking find anyone. Like, it's like, dude, just go, stop fucking thinking about it, and just if you're horny, just go fuck somebody. But, like,
I was gonna date Emerson.
I can't do that. I don't want to do that.
Do
you have that same feeling on a certain level where it's just like, yeah, I guess you already confirmed you do. But it's like, what do you do then? Like, if you're fucked like that, what are you supposed to do? Like, how the fuck do you fix that? Like, because I genuinely don't want to go fuck people. Like, I just don't feel like doing that, It's like, but then again, you could just do a happy in between. But it's like, I don't know. I've been incapable of doing that so far.
What's the in between?
The in between is like a simple give and take. Like, hold the girl's hand, then tell her a little bit how you care about her, learn a little bit more about it. Start making out with her, learn a little bit more about it. Like just kind of let the physical go with as you get to know them. I feel like that's the in between, but it's just like I'm just like fucking afraid to even like make physical contact with women. We've already talked about how the Me Too movement and like just those underpinnings have always been very strong with me. I just don't want to be viewed as a fucking, no guy wants to be viewed as that. And I have some kind of shame for it too. Like that's the other thing is like, I think I have a shame about sexuality in general. That is not, it's like, it must be in the rational, but I feel like it's, I don't know, like, I understand that there's no problem with me being assertive with my sexuality and my desires towards a woman. But, like, I still feel weird, like, making any kind of assertions to acknowledge in front of a woman my own horniness. Like, I can't acknowledge that. Like, I'm serious, man. Like, to me, that's just, I can't do it, I have a hard time doing that. But we still live in a society where, at least the women I've been around, they're not telling me when they're horny, I feel like it's like my decision. It's like my impetus to like, don't you feel like there's still an underpinning that the man needs to be like the sexual initiator in our society? Don't you still think that's there?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Well, I fucking suck at it. I don't want to do that, Like, so it's like, I don't know.
It depends on the person, really.
Yeah, I know it does, but where the fuck are these other people? Like, everyone tells me it's such a big scale, well, then where the fuck are they, Like, I've lived here for 27 goddamn fucking years. Like, where the fuck are the women that just want to try to fuck? And I guess I have met one of those. But, anyways, go on.
There's a lot at concerts. There's quite a lot of concerts, I would say.
Good for you.
Not at like classical composition concerts, but like I don't know, like bar concerts, or I don't know, venue concerts. I don't know what they're specifically called.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. I haven't done a concert in a long ass fucking time. I guess I have met one of those girls, but then, I guess here's the real fucked up part is like I've met one of those girls who was in college. She was like my best friend, but I wasn't sexually attracted to her. And then there was another girl that happened in like 11th grade that was all over me, but then that's when I was all fucked up in psychology with sex because of Christianity. Like really, like still thought I was a Christian and that stupid shit. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess they're out there. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm so fucked up with all that shit. I just feel like a fucking psychological Freudian fucked up person. Really interesting. So you've had like a lot. Have you ever had like a girl come up to you at a concert and just like clearly just be obviously like, "Hey, you want to fuck me?" Pretty much.
Yes. Yeah, there's been pretty aggressive.
But didn't you say at one point like you felt like you were being physically assaulted, basically?
I mean, there's plenty of shows. I mean, there were questionable times, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not scarred or anything by anything that I know of. That I don't think I repressed anything.
Right.
Maybe in like 20 years I'll be like, oh my god,
It's like that's right.
what happened to me?
I don't know, man. It's like now I'm single living by myself, so it's like if I want this to happen, I'm certainly gonna have to try. Like it's not gonna just nobody's gonna like walk up to my door and be like, "Hey, you've been awful quiet. You want to date?"
I gotta find. Yeah, it was a meme. There's a meme. That's all. I gotta just. It's just a text, pretty much. But it was. Where is it? Me trying to meet the right person without going out, approaching, or interacting with anyone.
Yeah, it's like it's like, and I feel like it's once you get to our age, like you've got to fucking want it, or it's certainly not gonna happen. Like we're not in college anymore, where it's like everyone's like doesn't know what's going on. It's like some people do know what's going on, and you're kind of expected to know a little bit. You're supposed to have a little bit of confidence at this point. So it's like you're not gonna like accidentally fuck anyone. It's not like college where it's like, oh, we're just all getting wasted for the first time. What does it feel like, you know? Or high school, you know what I mean? It's like everyone's supposed to kind of know that. You're supposed to have a certain confidence in yourself, I guess. But it's like now we don't meet people as much, and even in my doctorate, like I guess I meet more people than a lot of people do at my age. But even still in a doctorate, there's just a different feeling, you know? It's not fucking the same. And it's also who the fuck you hang out with. Like, I just need to find people who... Still haven't found enough people who want to just fucking get high and, like, chill and stuff more. Because God knows I need it. I overthink everything. Like, I need times where... Like, I don't need to spend my time alone during the weekend. Like, I just need to be fucked up with somebody that I enjoy being around. That's why I really just want someone to fucking get high with me and watch fucking Eric Andre. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, that was basically my Tinder profile. No, it's literally, here's my Tinder profile. Smoke and Eric Andre, question mark, bird up. Okay? Like, that's what it is. It's just like, that's what I would like. I would like to just get high with an individual and just fucking watch nihilist humor. Like, that would be fucking great, you know? But I haven't quite found anyone who's down to do that. It's like, you're in a doctorate program. There are still a lot of people who are just like fucking so like type A, which is not. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's in a fucking doctorate program. Like, I don't know, but then it's also like I just gotta find them. They're out there. I mean, I don't know. But maybe I'm much more introverted than I thought. I don't know. It's like, and those were my best times during my masters. It was just me and Blake Ryle. Do you know Blake Ryle?
No.
He's a tubist, man. My favorite times were just going to Eli's house, and it was just us three, and we would just turn on Eric Andre and get like high as shit, and then eat pizza together, and just like fucking watch the stupidest shit on YouTube. And like that was such a relief of my mind. Because with the nihilist humor too, though, you can try to make connections. So if like you're really excited about something, you can try to pretend like it makes sense, you know?
Have you seen the Adult Swim show XRA or Xavier Renegade Angel?
Describe it, because I might have seen it, just didn't know the name of it.
It's like a cartoon horse with a snake hand that...
I think I've seen that image, but I haven't watched it. Is it pretty good?
It's pretty nihilistic.
I'd probably love it. Did you ever watch, what's that one, Ghost? Space Ghost?
I have not seen that.
You haven't?
No.
Did you ever watch Robot Chicken?
Yeah.
That's a pretty shitty show. It's not that good. Like, that's just something I remember from when I was younger, and I've looked back at it a little bit, and it's like, that's not really even that great.
Mike,
what's your opinion of Rick and Morty?
I like it. I enjoy it. I don't like... I mean, the fans are, of course, annoying.
Of course annoying. Why are they of course annoying?
I think once something gets to... So remember, you can't take with Queen, because then I would take Queen, and that would be the extinction of your Queen. I think once things get too big, it becomes more edgy to make fun of it and hate it.
You fucked up. It becomes what?
More edgy to make fun of it and hate it.
Yeah, of course. So, how does that relate to Rick and Morty?
That it got really big really fast, and that's what happened.
Why, people are making fun of it now?
I mean, it just became a thing, a better thing to
hate on it.
Yeah, hate on it, and like almost be an annoying fan. I don't know. It just got too big, so inevitably there's gonna be annoying fans because of how popular it is. So.
Yeah. That's starting to happen with Eric Andre, I think. It's starting to get popular.
Well, it's in the middle of seasons, isn't it?
What?
It's in the middle of seasons, isn't it?
It's about to start the 5th season, I think.
Yeah.
Or he's either in the 5th season or it's about to start the 5th season. I haven't even seen any of the 4th season. Why, is it amazing?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like, dude, the Bird Up episode from the 3rd season, I honestly think that's like one of my favorite things I've ever watched. Because it's visually interesting, and it's like nihilistic about the nihilistic show, you know? It's like he's interrupting his own shitty show that has to do with nothing, with more nothingness. It's like, oh, it's just too good. Like, I don't know. It's just, wow. You know, and like other shows have been like that before. Like, do you like Tim Wareheim and like
Tim and Aaron?
Tim Heidecker and Steve Wareheim or whatever they are?
Yeah, there's a 4-hour fake court case of Adult Swim suing them, and it's all fake.
And it was their idea to do it and all that?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, it's not new. It's like Eric Andre didn't come up with this, but like, he takes it farther than anyone's ever done before. But he takes it so far in a way that I still feel like makes it cutting edge. I don't know. I mean, it's also that he gets real actors to come in. You know, like actual celebrities. So that extenuates it a little more. It's the realness that he adds to it that makes it crazy. You know? Yeah. But it's not like you're watching, what's that really fucking annoying fucking idiot Russian dude who does that kind of shit? The guy that does do you even lift, bro? Oh, Vitaly. Like, it's not like that. Like, it's, you know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know who that is, so not really.
Vitaly Z, like, what he does is he does a lot of the stuff Eric does, where he goes up to people in like the real world, and he's a total douche, and like he'll just do like stupid shit to people, like basically touch people or mess with people in a way until they get really pissed off.
Okay.
But like with Eric, it's not like douchey as much as it is he has like a weirdness, and like he's trying to be weird, and then like seeing how people react to someone who's being weird. But so the intentionality isn't there, where it's like just trying to be an asshole. So that's why I still feel like it's different. I don't know. Because like Vitaly would just do things like, I'm gonna go insult people until they that I don't know on the street until they want to kill me. I don't know, there's not much originality to that. It's just like, I'm gonna be a dick until. But with Eric, it's not like he's being a dick a lot of the times. It's like he has a character, like, ranch it up. Like, what's his ranch character? Yeah. Like, don't you love that character?
It's definitely a weird. I mean, I don't know. I want to know how to put it.
What does he say? He says, what's the thing he says? I can't remember what he says though. He says, damn it.
I'm messing around with these girls at the quad. You ready?
Is that what he says?
Something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like so. I don't know. There's just such a comfort to me in nihilist humor. I don't know.
I don't know.
I showed that to Jacobs.
I really don't know what pieces are or not are what are left. What's left on the board?
I don't know. I showed Jacobs the first episode of the show and the 3rd season episode, No, and he totally didn't understand it.
Well,
He like came back to me.
What'd you
and
expect?
We talked about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I just didn't get it. Like, thought it was fucking stupid." I don't know. It's just so funny because like that's definitely not his like. I don't think his generation. Would ever really like that.
I have both your bishops. Do I have both your bishops?
What, should the game be over?
Where's your bishop? No, you have one of your bishops. You one. Well, you won that one.
I won on that one?
I lost on time. But I do gotta go anyway.
Okay.
Are you free? Do you think you'll be free next weekend, or like? Cause I've enjoyed these talks more than I have most talks.
What do you mean?
I've enjoyed the talks we've had more than like I hope we continue. Yeah, to keep playing in the future.
Yeah. Isn't that understood?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's just a matter of if I can do it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know yet, man. I don't know, like, what's gonna happen. I mean, I could probably... Yeah, I can do it. Yeah. Let's just do it next weekend.
Okay. It was nice talking.
It's good talking, man.
Yeah. I mean, I wish we could just keep going all night and whatnot, but.
You would what?
I wish we could just keep going all night and whatnot.
Oh damn.
And, I mean, I got things I need to finish.
I mean, I would. I just need to fucking write music.
We got next week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Man. Thanks for playing, Emerson. See you,
dude.
Goodbye.